Hello, everyone. Today is Thanksgiving, and I'm here. I had a good day, but I'm here right now by myself at my house in Old Orchard Beach. I'm pretty sure I'm the only soul in Old Orchard Beach right now. I don't think anyone's here. It's so quiet, like me, and the train is like the only thing that has passed through here. I had to come back here to get my work done, but I'm going to talk about a couple things today. First, I want to say free Meek. I love Meek, one of my favorite rappers. I always have. Ever since I was like 13 years old, I started listening to him. And he has been through so much that my love for him will never change. He's an amazing rapper, and I don't care if you think he's bad. If you do, just stay quiet, Stay quiet. And we gotta let Meek go through what he's going through, and when he gets out, we're gonna support him so much, and people already have. And the reason why I wanted to say that, I say this, I don't just say this because he is my favorite rapper. I say this because he's a prime example of the justice system and the way things work. And it's just so unfortunate. Like, you see black people go to jail all the time they get longer sentences. Meek Mill is not a bad person at all. And I guarantee if this person was white, you'd be okay. And that's what just makes me mad about things like this. It's happening all the time in our society that, and people are so blind to it. So blind. And it's that privilege that takes you in and sucks you up and distorts you, but you really have to look beyond that and really try to be empathetic for people and understand and educate yourself. But besides that right now, that's why I say free Meek, because our justice system is corrupt, and the majority is not always right, and that's just the way it is. I also wanted to talk about partying. I'm going to talk about partying today. I don't look that good right now because I went out last night. I had a blast. I really did. Thanksgiving Eve is lit. It was fun. It was like my first Thanksgiving Eve going out. And I'm starting to really feel old. But I want to talk about that and reinforce that idea because I'm starting to think maybe that, I don't know, I don't want to drink and party as much as I have been in college. I wouldn't say I do it all the time. There's a lot of people who do it way more often than me, and they're still functionable. And then again, I don't know. I just feel for me on a personal level, I don't want to have to do that all the time. And I've just learned that, I speak a lot on philosophical terms. I'm a firm believer of, the philosophy of happiness and the way, people believe in it, and like Aristotle and Plato. Like, if you don't know about what they have to say about happiness and stuff, you should. It's really cool to read about. So I just kind of think that, I don't know if it was, well, I know it was them, but there was this other dude that talked about how much long-term happiness is important. And temporary things that will make you happy temporarily are not going to do the trick. They are not going to make you happy at the end of the day. I promise. Like, I will go to bed. I may be really lit, and I'll go to bed and nothing. I didn't achieve any sort of happiness, It's just, everything's distorted. Everything is, not me. I'm not in the right state. So what am I going to achieve? What am I going to wake up the next morning? Did that make me a better person? No, probably not. I probably just said a bunch of stuff to people that I would have said when I was sober, which is kind of fun. It's bittersweet. But then again, I think about how much pressure I have in my life and how much I put on myself about working hard. Mariah, you can't just be average. I think every day you can't be average. You have to be amazing. You have to be the best version of you. And drinking and smoking and going out is not going to make me a better me. What will is, in my opinion, is working hard, working out, helping other people, caring, but caring in a sense at parties and drinking, and it doesn't do the trick. It really doesn't. So I think maybe at the end of the year I'm just going to really cut back. I know every year in March I stay off my social media for 40 days, and that's really awesome. But I might just do something, I might cut back and then just quit it, like, long term. But who knows? It's a process. I have to trust in God that He will put me on the right track. And that's the other thing is, I just said track. That's the other thing is, I am very big in my faith, and I don't know, it just, there's no point in being faithful if you're just gonna go against your faith. Like, it doesn't, it doesn't cross over well. It just isn't good for your well-being and for your relationship with God. But anyway, I just think that this society is so about feeling happy temporarily. It's not about making long-term decisions, even though in the beginning it may be so hard just to achieve that long-term happiness in the end. No, society is not about that. And the other thing is, if you think about it, there are so many people who are addicted to drugs, so many people that are using, so many people who abuse and use excessively, and also all of the people in this world who have lost people due to alcohol and addiction, all of the kids who have died due to drunk driving, all of the people who have died in accidents, all of the people falling and getting hurt for good, and just all the things that can happen that can go wrong. Alcohol, I feel like in a way personally, when I drink and stuff, I am condoning that, and I do not want to condone that. I don't want to condone that mother that is crying every night because her son is off using, or her husband is not the same person anymore, or his wife, or whatever. I feel like in a way I'm condoning that. Like, even though I'm doing it just to have fun, it's just sad that some people are doing this and it ruins them completely. It's so unfortunate, and I don't know, I've done a lot of research on, like, addiction and stuff, so it's made me think a lot about alcohol and drugs, and it's just, I don't know, it truly is, in a way, the devil. Like, I'm not trying to be weird, but it is, like, I don't know, it doesn't bring really any good, but temporary, it's a temporary pain reliever, and we don't want to we want to be able to reach for the stars when we're sober, not when we're in the wrong state, not when we're not our true selves. I don't know about other people, and everyone can do them, and I love everyone for who they are. I would never judge you for your decisions, but I just think that in order for me myself to shoot for the stars, I really have to stay on the ground. So that's all I want to say. I want to talk about Free Meek and partying. So thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for the little viewers that I have, but that's okay. Okay, bye.